Hey guys, how's it going? Hey, you know what it is. Welcome to Roller Roleplay, the D&D show that forces my players just to roll with it. I am Dan, your DM. Hello, hello. Yeah, in case you missed it, we had a special session a few days ago, right? It was a Wednesday, right?
Yep,
Thursday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah.
What was
Wednesday.
Wednesday?
I really thought it was
Yeah.
Thursday. My bad.
Yeah, so if you have missed that, it was a couple hours of fun. Feel free to check that out, and then you can watch this episode. But we still like having you here anyway, so hope you're all doing well. Let's just say hi to everyone. Cal, Dennis, Kimarie, and Justin. Say hi. If there's anything you wanted to mention, any announcements or anything, feel free to shout out.
It's very warm today.
It is.
That's about it.
Yeah.
I'm now wearing a sweater for the first time, I think.
I'm proud of you.
I haven't seen that. I was like, oh, I love it though. Yeah, it is a little hot. From everywhere where we live, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I mean, thank you guys again for joining us. And I guess, okay, if we're all set, let's just roll into it, right? Let's roll into tonight's episode of Roll or
Roleplay.
Report.
Roar.
Warp. No.
Oh, no.
Get it out of the way.
Justin got a natural one after the roar. No.
Yep.
Justin, let's not do that.
Let's not do that.
Well, double
Okay.
one. It's okay.
Okay. In our last episode, our players continued their exploration of the second level of the Undermountain, otherwise known as the Arcane Chambers. Our players fought off in a large gelatinous cube, a zombie beholder, as well as some of Xanathar's minions, including Nadia the Unbent. Mikhail also revealed to the others about how they murdered Fala Lafalier. Other points of interest include the following. Craig pocketed a skull that was found within the enlarged gelatinous cube. There was a room of fresh food with a painting of a smiling Hallister portrait hanging above the table. One of the rooms they explored was completely filled with water and pushed down Craig and his horse. Zaimina explored the room and found a corpse of a wizard named... Oh, actually, it got cut off for me. I am so sorry. It was Salamand, I think, if I remember correctly. It was... Okay.
Don't remember.
Salamanth.
Salamanth, Salamanthe.
N-T-H. Yep.
Thank you. And you also got it was like a glass wand as an arcane focus that you can sell as well. All right. Also, there was a room with a limestone altar topped with what appears to be like a misshapen molten gold on it. Also, the walls had faces with black mildew coming from the lidless eyes and mouths of it. Oz explored on their own and found a drow with a spider face accompanied by Xanathar thugs and bugbears, and they ran away from it. Hallways also there was hallways with functioning smithing tools and dwarven anvils, and there was also a gate with an image of a dead tree carved into it. And that's pretty much where we left off. We are in a situation now where Zaimina opened a secret door after the combat, and a few bugbears were there. Before we get to that, I always like to show you guys how much progress we made on the big map. So feel free to take a look at that.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. As you see, you guys kind of went to the far east here and made your way down to this level here.
That's fun.
So there's a lot left to explore, but you guys are really trying to get to the southeast part because that was rumored of where the exit is. So if you are kind of hitting the southeast region. So.
Yep.
All right, let's get to it right away. So let me just so many maps I have to go through. I'm trying to
maps.
Holy maps, Batman. Okay, I'm back in that. Let's put this here. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do, because only 2 bugbears will potentially attack Zaimina. I'm going to see if it's going to be a surprise attack. Depends on the rolls of their stealth, and if it passes Zaimina's passive perception. So let me bring up the bugbear stats on my end again, because we all love bugbears in this campaign, right, Dennis?
Yeah, who would have thought?
Of course.
I'm just gonna roll my initiative because I know we're gonna have to do it anyway.
Yeah,
Oops,
we will start
that is
initiative.
not-
I just want to make sure that we have this done first here.
Damn.
So the first stealth was a 15.
My
And
passive
the other
perception's 17.
The other one got
Holy shit.
the other one got a 24. for the stealth.
So, do stealth checks go individually for surprise attacks, or are they collective?
I would say it's collective because they're all together. I just was rolling for both, and then I know one of them failed, so it'll just be straight attacks for both. So the first one is going to try to attack you with its Morning Star.
We should probably just roll for initiative so it saves you time, though, Boo Boo.
No, they're gonna have. We will get to there. They're going to attack you first because you opened the door. Then we'll get to initiative. They got a 19 to hit you. Does that hit you? Okay. And then the next one is that misses you with a 10.
Okay.
19 doesn't hit you, Justin?
No, I have an AC of 20.
Oh my
Holy
god.
crap.
It didn't matter the last other times I got hit. He rolled like 27. So the fact that he rolled under 20 is amazing. I will take it.
All right, let's roll for initiative. All right.
Oh, now I see.
Definitely not using these.
I was gonna say, in what world do you start using the D20 or the roll 20 dice? That's a shock.
Yeah. And now you rolled a 3, so that's great.
What? No, I was seeing if it worked.
Oh,
I didn't know if it would work for
it
me.
did work.
I was like, I think I'm the only one who uses the digital die. But that's just so Dan can see my rolls. Don't tell me you got worse.
I know I rolled another 3.
It's meant to be.
Alright.
In
At
other
least I have
words,
dexterity now.
fuck. That is true. I can't imagine being all the way up to level 4 and not having dexterity.
Okay. So
Wow.
your initiative there, perfect. All right, top of the round is Imina. So the bugbears tried to hit you, but luckily you were able to perceive that they were there, and you were able to dodge out of the way. So that was good.
Okay.
So you do see there are. Actually, let me reveal just a little bit more because I think. So this is what you see here. So hooks north and south, but you have the 3 bugbears that are there.
Is it a full action to close the door?
It's. I wouldn't say it is. I mean, it is open now. But I mean,
Would it be a challenge to close it?
it would be a strength check. It would be athletics.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna cast, since I still have it up,
Mhm.
Call Lightning on them since I see them within range. So I'll just target it here, so they all have to make dexterity saving throws.
Sure. How long is call lightning up for? 10 minutes. Okay.
Yep. That I was gonna say if it wasn't a minute, it was probably 10 minutes.
Okay, perfect. I thought it was a minute, but I'm like, no, it's 10. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, great. You want to just cast it right on that area then and try to hit all of them?
Yep. So
Cool.
you gotta beat a dex save of 16 to take half damage.
All right, let's see. Again, I love that spell. It's such a good spell. All right, first one got an 11, which fails.
That is some pitiful damage.
Got a natural 1. And got a 21. So the left one and the top one fail, and the bottom right saves.
Okay. Well, it's 13 points of damage, and halved for those who saved.
Okay.
So
perfect.
7.
Thank you. Perfect.
And then I will try to close the door because I'm assuming it opened inward. So I'll try to
Sure. It was like a panel that like slid.
Oh,
So
like
you have
over.
to- Mhm. Yeah.
Oh, can I close the panel?
Yeah, but roll an athletics check.
I'm proficient with a d20 plus 4. 14.
14. Okay, it took a little bit of time, but you needed that, and you close it, and you don't see the bugbears there. You just see the wall.
I will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 away. And
Perfect.
if they didn't see that anything going on, I'll just shout, "Bugbears behind the secret door," and I'll point like right at the door.
You just see Oz just look at you and look back at the secret door, clear sight. Like, okay,
Yeah.
all right, sounds good.
And you're giving me grief about that spider, dude.
I don't want to be within melee range. I've seen what Craig can do.
All right.
Alright.
Speaking of Craig, it is your turn. You're next.
Right. Well, is the door closed right now? Sorry,
Yes.
I missed that.
Mhm.
I'll move up in front of everybody.
Okay.
I mean, you can open it if you want. I just closed it so I didn't get hit.
I'm gonna.
It is easier to. Okay.
Oh, what were you
I
gonna
was
say,
about to
Dan?
say. That's okay. I would say it would require strength check to close it, but it opens easily if you open it.
Yeah, I'll open it from 5 feet away.
You have the long reach.
You're opening it from 10 feet away?
Well, yeah. Sorry, like
Because
Because he has a 10-foot reach.
I know
Well,
with
he's got a-
attacks you have.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's where you have to decide, Dan, if it's... Does
would
long
I
arm count? Or is it just because long arm plus weapon?
Hold on.
Yep, we're testing you today.
Yeah.
In more ways than one. Come on, Dan, knowledge. Let's get down with the sickness.
So initially, I would say no. Attacks would be 10 feet, but you would not have an additional 5-foot length of arms. However, let me check.
An additional 5 feet of arms.
I mean, if it's like a pocket door, he could just put his axe in there and just slide
Okay.
it over.
When you make a melee attack on your turn, your reach for it is 5 feet greater than normal. So no.
So that's not an attack.
Question, though. That's right. So if you want to open the door, you will have to be within 5 feet. And you do have disadvantage because you have level 1 exhaustion. I'm saying if you were to make ability checks in this part of the campaign, this session, until a long rest.
Yeah.
Yep, just want to make sure. Okay. So are you opening the door?
Yes.
Okay. You open the door and you see 3 bugbears. And they look at you and they give a perked eyebrow like that was such a big surprise, like a magic trick.
Yeah, transformed into a bugbear.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell them they're not needed here, and that they should continue their patrol.
Okay. How are you approaching this? Are you doing this more of like a deception? Are you intimidating them? Deception?
Deception.
Okay. Make a deception. It will be disadvantaged because you are fighting against them.
Also, Oz and Zymene are standing behind in the background.
Yes.
I rolled 10.
10. They look at you and they look angry that you're trying to convince them. They're not buying it.
Bitches.
All right. Well, that was worth a try. I guess I'll attack the one in front of me then.
Fuck him
Okay.
up, Papa Craig.
Go for it.
Do I still have both my attacks, or did I lose one because I tried to talk to him?
I'm giving it to you. I know you were trying to intimidate them. I'll give it to you though. You can use your normal attacks. Which one are you attacking?
The one in front of me.
Okay.
That's 17, or yeah, 17 to hit.
Yep. 17 hits.
Uh, 20 damage.
Ooh, it looks really rough. Barely standing.
So I get one more then, you said?
Yeah, it's just like a
Okay.
normal action for your attacks, yeah.
Okay. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
$17 damage.
Ooh, it is dead.
Nice.
And so I yell at the others, do you want to do this again?
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. It is the bugbear's turn. They, unfortunately, with the deception fail, they're just. I understand it was flare. It was good. They are going to. This one's going to move in here, and this one's going to move here. They're both going to attack you. Both of them are. See what happens. So the one to the top is going to try to attack you with its Morning Star with a 19 to hit you.
That hits.
All right. And you take 12 points of piercing damage. And then the other one to the left is going to try to attack you with its Morning Star. That misses with a 7. That's the end of their turns. Mikhail, you are up.
It's
I see
me!
a couple bugbears coming out and attacking Craig.
That's rude.
I know.
I'll go up this far. I'll do my cantrip on the far right guy.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, the page got big.
Oh, that's okay.
Not a big
Yeah,
page.
acid splash. Acid splash. You have
Acid
to roll
splash.
dexterity, please.
For the top one, right?
Top one, yes.
Dex save, it is a 15.
That makes it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. My page
With a
just
shot.
disappeared now, so
Oh,
it's
no.
fine. So that's the end of my turn as I try to
Okay.
figure my shit out.
No worries. I'm sorry about that. How's it your turn?
All right, I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on both of them.
Okay. Which one are you attacking first?
Going closer.
Okay.
I'm gonna give this D20 another try.
Again, big shout out to Cal's hair. Love it. I see so.
It's okay.
It's okay. 6 plus 6. Yes, 12. So 12 hit?
Misses. 12
Okay.
misses, unfortunately. Just out the other way. So the one next
Well,
to
that was a
Craig,
15.
15 also misses.
What?
Yes,
15 plus 6.
that hits.
There we go.
Making
Dang.
sure. Okay.
He's trying to be.
15 is a face roll.
No, I'm sorry. I thought that was 15.
That's
was the
okay.
total. I'm
That's
sorry.
okay. I normally add them together.
Okay, it's all
All right. So 2d8s.
All right.
Damage. That would be 12 points of necrotic damage.
Damn. Really close. Yeah, the hand reaches out, goes through him, but still up. Barely, but still up.
Okay.
That's the end of your turn, Oz?
I think so.
All right. Zymina, you are up.
Well, they move too far away from each other, so I'll just zap this guy to the right of Krieg. So, dexterity save, please.
I want to just double check something quickly. If you zap that, will that zap Krieg?
Not if I aim it, like, right here. It's everything within 5 feet of the zap.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I thought.
So
you
I
were
would do
going
it,
in the
like,
other-
on the edge, so it only targets the bugbear.
I see. Okay, no
Mhm.
worries. That makes sense. Thank you. So.
I mean, I don't want to kill Krieg. Yeah.
No, we don't want that. Oh yeah, he
Hey,
got a
21.
natural
Holy
2, so he failed.
He takes a full blast of 21
Whoa!
damage. 21 points of lightning damage.
He
Wow.
is burned to a crisp.
Yeah.
From the lightning. As he is just raised off the ground, you just see like the currents of electricity of crimson lightning just spark through his like skull and eyes and teeth, and just freezes, and then smoke comes out of his butt. I don't know.
And then
He's
I-
dead. Yeah.
Nice. And then I will move in to be by the other one within 5 feet.
Okay.
And I'm just checking something before I end my turn.
Sure. No worries.
Where are you? Where did you go?
Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come
Trying to
from?
check my ability I never use.
No worries.
Okay, I will not use a reaction to use my other ability, so I will save my reaction for what I want to do next. But I will end
Okay.
my turn.
Sounds good. All right. Craig, it is your turn.
Yes. Well, I will attack the one that is now in front of me again.
Fantastic. All right. Go for it.
26 to hit.
That hits.
Nice. Oh.
16 damage.
How do you want to finish him off?
Hey.
Hey.
Yay.
I give him a nice, cut across the stomach with my axe, and all of his intestines spill out, and he falls to the floor.
Yeah, so when you catch it, he looks down, and as the shock looks at you, and then he tries to pocket it back inside, hoping that would help, so they don't fall off. But then, fortunately, it's just too much as everything just spills out right in front of you, and then his face gets pale. Face first on the ground. He is dead.
Yeah, before
Well, thank you.
he gets to the ground as he's trying to gather up his intestines, he kind of hits like 1 inch onto the ground before I use my reaction and just blow a hefty amount of spores at him and reanimate him into a zombie.
That's right. That's
so
right.
I use my reaction, which is called fungal infestation. If a beast or a humanoid that is small or medium dies within 10 feet of you, you can use your reaction to animate it as a zombie under my control with 1 hit point. In combat, the zombie's turn comes immediately after mine. It obeys my mental commands, and only action it can take is an attack action, making 1 melee attack. So I can do that up to 4 times, 3 times now after this. And there is no time limit on the zombie.
Yep. So as this happens,
I know.
And just the crimson spores grow around and just land ever so gently, like fresh snow falling on top of a hill onto his back. Then it seeps into his skin, and then you just see these mushrooms just pop out, just like freshly grown from his back, and you just hear these cracks and just these bone, like it's kind of something from The Grudge a little bit. Just everything just like pops and cracks and comes back to place, and you see Zymina's special zombie that looks like
Oh,
not the clickers.
I was gonna say it's like a myconid, right?
Yeah.
kind of, yeah. And let me see. I want to bring it up here because I've been waiting for this moment, and I love it so much. Justin,
Super creepy.
Yeah.
What is this yellow thing around me, by the way?
What?
Hold 1 second.
Oh, it's like I have like a yellow square around my
You guys hear
character.
it?
We can hear you.
If you're hovering over yourself in turn order.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it just bugged. Interesting.
I was like,
Did you guys hear the clicker sound?
No.
No.
Oh, I was trying to play it on my phone, but it didn't work. Oh, anyways, it is just like The Last of Us as well. You see this giant bugbear mushroom just taking over its face, just hunts over and clicks, and just slowly walks behind Zamira, just staring blankly ahead. I gave you control of that, Zamira, by the way, so that is yours now.
I feel it. Nice.
Right? That is awesome. Yep. I love that.
I seen it. I love that it has an unlimited duration.
It'll be really useful. Okay, so let me once again talk about the room here that's here in case you want to explore. So again, there's a blood circle painted on the ground. Painted in blood on the middle of the floor is a 10-foot diameter circle with 10 equidistant spokes extending outward from its circumference. Called Xanathar symbol. You do see 15 leather hammocks that are hooked to stone brackets that protrude from the walls. And then you do see also the secret door that has been revealed here as well. And that is all you see in this area. It looks like to be a Xanathar watch post of some kind, like Xanathar's minions are there. So that's what you notice. And it does go north and south from what you see.
I'm gonna step out into the hallway and just look around the corner, not attracting attention to myself.
Sure, no worries. I won't have you roll a stealth check. I'll just save you time. So Craig, you see a wall right here on the south, and then it hooks around to the north up there. Zymina, when you see this, it is a secret door in the south.
I'll mention that there's another secret door to the south, but I'm not opening it.
All right. Craig, when you look there, you see another gate. That's there. So, let's see here. So in this, carved into... Actually, could you make a nature check for me, Craig? With advantage.
I rolled 2 19s, so that's 20.
Okay,
Nice.
perfect. It is... So in the arch, embedded into it, it's a carving of a rust monster. That was something that you encountered when you were in Xanathar's lair, when there was that one cage. And then that was that little thing that was like eating all the rusted things. So that's what that picture is on the gate.
Interesting.
Yeah. So you have on the first level, it was the wizard with the wand. Then you also encountered a gate with the dead tree, and then you
Yeah.
encountered a gate with a rust monster.
Mm-hmm. I'll stealthily open the secret door.
Okay, and you Zayman, you told everyone about the secret door, right? Okay.
Yes, I
Okay,
did.
roll a stealth check for me, please.
Natural 19.
Perfect.
Plus 7 is 26.
26. Great. So you open the secret door without a palm. You do see a couple spiders just kind of skitter around by. It is really dusty and old, covered in cobwebs. You actually instinctually wipe off, try not to cough and ruin your stout. You do notice this part right here, and it hooks to the west.
I'll quietly let everybody know that
Mhm.
it continues to the west.
Okay, and how do you guys react to that? Okay, Oz goes right in. Okay, this is what.
Alright!
So it is. Looks like it appears to be like a secret armory. So this 20-foot high room is hidden behind the secret door and contains the following. You do see racks full of weapons, so weapon and armor racks that stand like library bookshelves in the middle of the room, with dusty web-filled aisles between them. You do also notice a sharpening wheel right here by Craig. That's half embedded in the floor in the middle of the room. It's 1 foot thick, 6 foot diameter, stone sharpening wheel. A stone pedal next to the wheel causes it to turn when stepped on. So I'll save you time on that. You also notice a rusty shield with a symbol resembling a stylized goblin skull. You also see that it contains, this room contains dozens of suits of plate armor, scale armor, and chainmail, as well as scores of shields, battle axes, morning stars, warhammers, war picks, and javelins. Most of these items have deteriorated to the point of being useless and irreparable. It looks like rust has eaten away the metal, and dampness has rotted the leather straps and bindings on the shields and armor. So you really can't find any use of weapons or armory in here. However, the wheel does work if you need to sharpen anything. It looks like a very dusty room.
I don't know how to spell deteriorating. Deteriorating?
T-E-T-E-R-I-O-R. Interior.
Oh,
Dan,
I missed a
Yes.
couple of letters. It's okay.
is there a halberd in any of the weapon racks?
Let me take a look. There is not.
Okay. Were there any other two-handed weapons?
The weapons that are there are battle axes, morning stars, war hammers, war picks, and javelins.
I'm gonna take a morning star.
Okay,
And
it is. Okay.
I know
Sorry, go
it's
ahead.
rusty.
Okay,
I'm
make
gonna-
a check. All right.
I'm gonna take it up to the gate,
Sure.
and I'm gonna like place it in the gate.
Sure. So you take it and you hit against the gate. I'm sorry, was the war pick that you took? I'm sorry.
The
Mace,
Morning Star.
The Morning Star. Okay, go. So you take the Morning Star, and you place the metal side onto it, and the weapon turns to rust and then deteriorates. The carving of the rust monster disappears, and you see the gate glowing.
Meanwhile, I'm just in here, like, figuring out what I could even sharpen, if it would even make a difference. I don't think I guess I could sharpen my rapier. I could try to do that just for fun.
I'm gonna go back to the group and tell them that the gate is open.
Oh, just as I was gonna sharpen my weapon.
I mean, I was thinking about sharpening my weapons, my axe as well. But
You don't have any sharpening oil, though.
oh,
Are you sure you don't have any sharpening oil from all your training on?
I had to give it back to Megan the trainer.
Oh, yeah. Yet I have
Mm.
these permanent scars from cutting myself.
Well, you know what they say. No pain, no gain.
Yeah, that's what I have to do to be tough, I guess.
You know what? Let's go through the portal. We'll see how tough you really are.
fuck it.
Oh, God.
Alright.
You know what? I'll send my zombie through the portal first.
That's not going to tell us anything, though.
If it disappears and doesn't disintegrate, that's at least enough information.
Alright.
So who is approaching and trying to touch the portal?
The zombie.
You see me yell tally ho, and I just go horizontal and Superman through the portal.
Oh, okay, then my zombie does not go. I just go, alrighty.
How do we know it's not going to close after he goes through?
As you charge to go to the portal, you hit it, and then an invisible barrier pops up, and you fall back on your butt. As you do not go through the portal, and you hear a voice in your head, Craig. No. You know it's not time yet. No. You are too weak. Remember what I told you. Lies, truths, everything coming together, my furry friend. No. Yes. No. Gates need to be passed at the right time. You are not there yet. But goody for you for figuring that out.
Good job, Craig.
I just look down at Craig and I go, well, that was anticlimactic. I guess we can't just use the gates whenever we want.
It was so worth watching, though.
Anyway. And then I head down here. I'll have my zombie be in front of me.
I'll go with. Nice try, Craig.
Thanks,
Hey.
guys.
You figured out how to open the gate, so that's better than the rest of us have done so far.
Yeah, imagine if we went through with our other weapons and they got turned to rust, so that actually was very smart.
Goodness.
I feel like that puzzle was relatively simple. I think the other ones will need to be a little bit more shrewd.
This doesn't look ominous at all.
You mean like this
So,
red paneled entrance?
So I will say, as you go into that area, the arched 30-foot high ceiling of this long hall is studded with glowing red crystals that cast dim light throughout this wall. It is pretty hard to see, but let me just see something here. You continue to go, and it continues to go down. Okay, Craig. As you get to that, you see two animated ballistas that are there in front of a door.
Ballista?
They trigger as you walked into their range. They're going to try to hit you.
Who would have thought,
And
of all the things, animated
Yep.
ballista?
Exactly. When I did this, I'm like, oh, okay. So one quick second, and then we'll get into initiative.
Oh my god.
I can wait until my turn if you'd like, but Oz wants to switch their scythe out for their shield and hammer.
Sure. You can have that as a free option. That's fine. Give it to you. Okay, so the first bolt tries to hit you, Craig, is 13 to hit. I think that misses you, right? Second one is a nat 20.
God damn it.
Oh.
Or McGorn.
I'm gonna have to. Normally, it's 3d10 fire.
Oh! Well, he has the health.
No, he doesn't.
Oh no, are you injured?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
God.
really injured.
I tried.
We have
Okay,
greater...
I tried.
Oh no.
We got healing potions. We got spells. It's okay.
Unless...
Maybe.
Well, as long as it doesn't exceed twice the amount of current health he has, he's fine.
25 points of fire damage. As it gets
That
you
is
right in the
something.
chest.
Okay.
And it hurts.
Hold up.
I need everyone to roll initiative, please.
Okay.
Lord have mercy.
Right. Have mercy.
Let me make a copy of this so I don't.
Okay,
accidentally-
Uncle Jesse.
Oh no! Maybe I should switch to the electronic dice.
Maybe.
The zombie goes on your turn, right, Samina? You control it?
Oh my god. Yes, I do. It goes immediately after my turn. It was a 20 into a 2.
Oh no.
Love to see it.
Okay. Perfect. Everyone is there? Great. Animated ballista. Time to bring up the stats again.
Maybe not, because I mean, you didn't roll much better than I did.
No,
And then let me see if I can
it really
oh,
didn't.
it
Oh
won't
my
give me a
gosh,
hand
you
up.
guys.
We're just so startled by the fact that Craig almost got wiped out by a fucking ballista.
Right?
We're just like, oh. And then we retreat down the hallway.
Mikhail, you have the higher initiative in this.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Oh, I didn't see. Oh, I see now. Oh boy. Okay. Top of the round, Craig. It is your turn. And you're not on someone's horse, so you have your 30 feet of movement.
It's
Yeah, that
40.
does not line up.
Oh, 40. I apologize. That's right. I'm so used to you being on your horse every day. Thank you.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Oh yeah. I realize this is not accurate.
What's up?
No, it's not. Because
Yeah.
the maps are all different sizes.
Yeah, it's accurate for 2 squares, so these 2 squares are actually like 2.5 feet. Interesting. Oh well, I guess I can't use
Yeah,
that.
it's been hard to try to put them all together on a paper. Like,
It's really
on there
hard to
and-
Oh, I get
configure
it, yeah.
with Roll20. We
There was-
understand.
because when I bought it, they give you the whole map that you can just like use, but it's all like black and white grayscale. It doesn't really look that
Oh.
good, and so I wanted to bring this,
This
have it look
looks
a little
great.
bit better.
Thank you for all your hard work.
Oh, thank you guys. No, I appreciate it. It's worth it. I hope
Could
guys
you? I wholeheartally agree with what Kimarie was saying, but could you bring up a bigger picture of the ballistas?
It's there you go. There you go. That's what it's.
Not little claws.
They make me think of like something out of Halo. You know,
It
like
does,
those aliens
yeah.
with the shields.
They don't have a hand up, but at least I can show you the top.
Oh.
The
Hunters?
hunters?
Craig. So, it is your turn. Did
Yeah,
you
I
moved
moved.
up?
I moved
Okay.
40 feet. It's as far as I can go.
Okay.
I'm gonna need some help here.
If you want to use your full action to dash, you can still do so. It is up to you if you want to do that. You just double your movement.
Or you
Yeah,
can,
we're very far away. My
or you
god.
can go
Yeah,
backwards so
I'll-
we can heal you.
Just, I'm letting you know though. They both are fixed on you at the moment.
Is there? You know what? Is there a way I can take back my movement?
If you want to, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna cut back.
Okay, so you're moving back to
And-
40? Okay.
Yeah.
And going the opposite way. Okay, cool.
And that'll be my turn. Can they hit me from that far away?
We will see.
Okay.
So you move so far ahead you cannot see them. Because it's more than 120 feet away. Okay, Mikhail, it is your turn.
So this
Sorry, I'm so counting. This is such long.
this is 120.
Yeah.
Yep, here. I can,
So
Wait.
the line in front of me is 120 feet.
there.
For me?
No, me.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
From the end. I get you. I get you.
So,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah. As soon as Oz gets within, like, moves 5 feet, then you'll see they're 120 feet away. Oh, yeah.
We'll do tallies.
So what are you thinking, Kimarie?
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just counting. It's
Okay.
a lot of
It is a lot of squares, I know. Yeah, no worries.
I'm so squishy. I'll come up here. I believe
Okay.
that's correct.
With your horse, right?
Yes, that's 120, so I've done all my distance.
Okay.
Okay. So and then I will cast on both of them, I will cast acid splash. So they have to roll dexterity.
Okay.
So,
Sounds good. Top one got a 7, which fails. Bottom one got an 8, which fails.
alright, they both take that's 8 points of acid damage.
Nice, very good. All right.
And
Yeah, can't go wrong with that.
as
I
a
don't know if
bonus-
that helped you guys at all.
Are you starting counting from the back wall or?
Yeah.
Okay.
From where they are.
Well, wouldn't they be at 0 feet?
Well, I guess it is technically from the back wall.
Is that the
but-
end of your turn?
No,
Yeah,
I
I'm
wanna-
sorry. You were right.
I want to cast as a bonus action. I want to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay. Good idea. Very good idea.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I want to double check something if that also covers your horse that's on it. I would think so, right? Let me see here. Let's see here. I want to see if it's an area or just yourself. You ward a creature within range against attack. Okay. So it's just the creature. So your horse would be, may get hit if you do it.
Yep.
Just letting you know. Okay.
Well, do
Okay.
I get the option of, if I do that, do I get the option of saying it's going to go on myself, or you're not going to let that? Because you give us the
No,
option
because
to
you're
take
still
the
controlling.
damage.
You're still controlling your horse.
Okay.
I would say yeah. I mean that makes sense.
Okay.
So if I forget about that. Yeah. So if you want to do that, you can definitely do that.
Yeah, so I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Perfect. Nice. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Now that's the end. I'm going to put Sanctuary in the chat so that people know what it is.
There you
Sounds
go.
Good. All right.
Looking at what I have that has long range.
They have to make a wisdom saving throw. Though it looks like I see here for sanctuary.
If they decide to attack me.
Failed save to choose a new target. The spell doesn't protect the warded creature from area effects. If the warded creature makes an attack, okay. Okay, so they can still attack you. They have to make a save, I see here. Because you ward a creature within range against attack. Until this ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must make a wisdom save. On a fail save, they have to choose a new target.
Correct.
So, I guess at first, let me just make the wisdom saves for both of them.
Okay.
So the top one got a 4.
Okay, that fails.
The bottom one got a 7.
Both fail.
So both fail. They're both going to try to attack your horse,
I'll
but you're going to have it try to attack you.
Yeah.
Okay. And they can't go.
Yeah.
Yep. So that is the end of their turn.
What a interesting thing to happen.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that was very, very good, Mikhail.
Yay,
So
thank you.
it is. I apologize. Where did the turn order go? There we go. It is now Zaimina's turn.
Alrighty.
They're both fixated on you, though.
5,
Mikhail, just letting
10,
you know.
15,
I understand.
25,
Okay.
30,
Yep.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So actually, my zombie can't move that fast, so he's actually back here. He only has 20
He
movement.
just clicks. He's like,
But you know what? He'll just stay over here and guard.
okay.
I'll make him move 20 feet down.
Sounds good.
So they're 110 feet away from me then, so I will cast Chill Touch on the
Okay.
one directly in front of me.
Okay, cool.
And I do have the goggles on, so I can see distance very far away.
Yep.
So I think I can see them okay.
Yeah, you can see them. Crystal clear. And
So-
there is a door behind them as well. You just see them. Ooh,
Okay, so a 24 to hit.
that hits.
Oh, well, thank God that was not a 1. That could have been 6 points of necrotic damage.
All right, nice.
And I'll use my horse's dash action so I can go back here.
Okay.
That's my turn.
So I'm letting you guys know. You would still, I know you would still be in range because it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 50's right here. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110 is right here to your left.
Well, it should only be off by 2
Ten.
squares.
You're 110 feet from the monsters. Because the 10 feet above them should have been 0.
Well,
you
I guess
look
if you want to do it that way,
behind
I went from the back wall, but fine. I will just go there then.
Okay, I'm just letting you know in case anything happens. Okay. Next, is that the end of your turn, Zamina?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Oz, it's your turn.
Okay. I was gonna ask Craig if he still has any healing potions left.
Delete it.
Because Miki and Craig should have gotten 2 greater healings and then a normal healing potion, right? When we bought them?
Yep, I've used my greater.
I have 2, but you should have had 2. Both you and Craig should have had 2.
2
and then
greater?
Simena and I had... Or did we get more of the regular sized ones?
Oh, that's why it wasn't working. I don't remember.
Oh, I think I took both of my graders. Because I have them crossed out and I have 1 standard.
Okay.
I haven't used any pots, so
Oh, and you can use your grader on your turn.
yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so what are you going to do, Oz?
I
Thank you.
am, since checking in to see if Craig's got his healing potions, I'm going to let him use those, and I'm going to try to attack them. Oh, crap. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Moonbeam.
Okay. Yep, range 120
Or,
feet.
Actually,
5-foot radius. 40-foot high cylinder.
okay. Oh god. I'm going to 20,
So you think of casting Moonbeam on the ballistas?
50, 60. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So then you do manage to do that.
I'm moving in, though. I'm going to dash with my horse.
Okay.
Stay back here. I'm gonna come into there.
Okay.
Because Moonbeam is 120 feet. That's good, but I'm planning for something else. Yep. A silvery beam of pale light shines down in a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder, centered on a point within range until the spell ends. Dim light fills the cylinder,
Yep.
and they must make a Constitution saving throw.
Both of them do.
So,
Okay, so the
circles.
top one gets 13. Bottom
Okay.
one is a 3. So I think both of them fail, right?
They do.
All right.
Let's do 5-foot radius. Bam. Ah, why didn't that work?
It's okay. What's your damage for both?
2d10. Oh, my dice go. Oh no, it's only 2 points.
Oh.
Oh no, 2 points each. Okay. Well, you still have it up though, so that's good.
Yep, 2 points each.
Sounds good.
Sneeze.
All right, Oz. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes. For
Okay.
now.
Craig, you are up.
Alrighty then.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna use my first greater healing potion.
Sounds good.
I hate getting D4s out. They're like the
I know,
hardest.
they always look so tricky.
They're the hardest to get your fingers around.
We got the big hands, I know. I get it.
$12. 16 health back.
All right. So that was your bonus action to drink it. What would you like to do for your action and move? I mean, kill your on deck.
Alright, so I'm gonna use my movement to get back to where I was.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 35, 40. And then, can I dash at this point?
You can use your action to dash to another 40 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 40. And so I'll be up there with them then.
Okay. Sounds good. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Mikhail, you are up.
Alrighty. I'm going to go back to 90
Okay.
feet.
All right.
I believe
And
that's
you're on
right
your horse
here.
still, so if you need
I am
to...
on my horse, so
Okay.
it's only 35. And I'm going to cast on the bottom one,
Okay.
Miki's acid arrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Acid arrow. All right.
Yep.
He kills acid arrow.
Yep,
Well,
acid arrow. So it's just a roll to attack. So
Okay. So it's like Melf's acid arrow, but it's
yeah, it is. It is Melf's
I like
acid
it's
arrow.
much better. It's a better upgrade.
I mean, it's
Definitely.
Mikhail's caustic brew. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
exactly. All right,
Yeah.
so to the bottom
Own that
one.
shit. Yeah. Okay, to the bottom one. All right.
It's a 22 to hit.
22 hits. Yeah. You do lose your sanctuary though.
I do. Yes, I know.
As-
And I will
yeah.
be moving further back.
I figured. No worries.
Just let me roll my damage first.
Of
Ow!
course, I'm just letting
Just
you
got
know.
poked by a D4. It's so
Oh my
pointy.
These doors,
Lord.
man, they're getting us today.
That metal dice. It's so pointy. Oh my god.
And it gets an extra 2d4 at the end of its next turn. Okay.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh no, what happened?
That's 5 acid.
5 acid. Okay. Every little bit helps.
Hey, that's better than 2, okay?
That it is.
You just see this like the ballista's just dripping so much acid from acid splash, and it's illuminated by the
And,
moonbeam too. So
also, it has to take 2d4 acid damage at the end of its
And
next
it's
turn.
next
So
turn.
after
Perfect. So-
they go,
Okay.
and then I will be going back behind the line with Zymina.
Okay, sounds good. It is now the animated ballista's turn. They both have to deal with the moonbeam situation, from what I remember, right?
Constitution
see.
saving throw.
Yep, that is right. Top one. Top one got an 8. Bottom one got a 10. All right. So what is the damage, Oz?
An 8 and a 10 to hit? What?
No, both a Constitution saving throw for your moonbeam.
For your moonbeam.
Got it.
Yep.
Sorry. I was
Okay.
putting Moonbeam into the
No worries.
chat.
Mm-hmm.
That's 8 points of damage. Neither of them saved.
Thank you. Thank you. Whoops. 8 points damage. Okay. And to all of your surprise, they move. They get off their legs, and they start moving towards you guys.
They are animated.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. One is going to try to attack you directly, Oz.
Okay.
The other one's going to try to attack Crick. The one that's going to try to attack Oz got 22 to hit.
Shit.
Oof.
Yeah.
Woof.
That's even with my shield.
That's 25 points of fire damage.
Fuck.
I rolled a 10, a 9, and a 6.
Oh,
Damn.
buddy. That's
Yeah,
nearly
yeah.
half of my current health.
As you feel it singe
Ouchie.
with this fire. I would say like magical fire, but it's just basically just pure firebolt that comes out and hits you. Craig, it's gonna try to attack you now. That is 16 to hit.
Oh,
So I get that
you're
hits.
muted, bud.
That's probably for the best. But with that, okay. Okay, you take 17 points of fire damage. Good thing you had a potion, yeah.
What?
And that is the end of its turn.
Bottom one. Bottom
Damn.
one needs to take 2d4.
That's right, thank you. I appreciate
I
that.
will roll that.
Alright, I guess you gotta
Yay.
change your little bar thing, Oz, because they are. I didn't know they could move. That they had feet, but I didn't know they were workable feet.
That's another 4 acid.
Okay, thanks.
Oh,
Sounds good. All right, Zymina, it is your turn.
oh no! All of my stuff just appeared too.
Oh, I am so sorry.
Dan,
Way to go, Dan!
Hold on, now I can get it back. There you go.
Wait, where's your zombie?
over in the corner, minding its business,
Okay.
like you could.
Wow!
Wait until after this
Was that-
next turn, okay, and then tell me that.
Yeah, right. That's okay.
There you go.
I still
Zymina,
say
it is your turn.
Well, 40. I think I'll just go here, and I'll attack the same one I attacked with the chill touch.
Top one? Okay, go for it. Oh,
Yeah, that's pretty low. Yeah, 13.
misses, unfortunately.
Nope, don't have a bonus action because I'm a caster, so I'm back here.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right.
You
it's your
saying
turn.
it's fast? Okay.
Yep.
I am going to cast Misty Step. Does that apply to my
So-
horse too?
I do not think so. Let me double check.
Okay. That's
Because I
okay
think
if it
that's-
Great
doesn't.
question.
Thankfully, your horse can still move separate to you.
No, you teleport. So you would just
Okay.
be teleporting, not your horse.
Okay.
If you want to do that, you can
Zymina, can you move your dice, please?
I think you have to click
You
on
can
it.
just click on it.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're not on
Oh.
my screen, homie.
Cool. Okay.
But nice try.
There we go. Okay. Hey. I was like, why is it not disappearing? I am going to Misty Step right here.
Okay. You're right behind it. Perfect.
Yep. And I'm going to melee attack and use Channel Divinity to cast Touch of Death,
Okay.
which allows me to destroy another creature's life force by touch. And on a melee attack, I can add extra necrotic damage. And I will tell you how much in a moment.
Perfect. I love it.
Good heavens. Please let me roll well. Plus 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, what are you using to attack? Is it a
My
touch?
hammer.
You
I
have-
can. Yeah, it's a melee attack.
Okay.
so-
Perfect. Awesome. Thank you.
1d8. There's my d8. There's my d8.
Yeah, those ballistas are tricky. They are.
So it's 3 plus 17 points of necrotic damage. So 20
Whoa.
points total.
Dang.
Good
damage.
Good job.
And because I'm a death cleric,
Mhm.
my domain features inescapable destruction. So resistance to necrotic damage does not count towards damage that is dealt by
Yep.
me.
Perfect. It's full damage too. As you hit it, it is on the verge of destruction. It looks like all of the magical essence that's with it is fizzling out at this point because of your overwhelming necrotic energy coming.
Awesome.
Right.
Is my horse able to attack without me being on it? Or is it just
Where were you
because, like,
before?
I think I was on the
'cause
same
you were
level
there.
as
So
Craig.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, it can go up and attack it if you wanted to.
Sweet.
If you just kind of, yeah, I would say that's an easy command to do. To just get
Awesome.
them back.
Alright, so I'm gonna have it do hooves on the
Alright.
one that I attacked.
Mhm.
Actually, how far away is it?
10,
10,
20, 30
20?
feet away.
Could I have it charge?
It's 20 feet to charge, right?
Yeah.
Yahoo!
Sweet. So the ballista needs to do a DC 14 strength saving throw or become prone.
It is a 13.
Aha! It is prone.
As your horse tries to charge it, it does not fall over. It cannot be prone.
Aw, boo!
No, it just hits it, but it still stands up.
Damn it. Since it's failed, can my horse still do its bonus action? Or does it just get negated?
It's an attack though. Okay, so your charge is an ability, right? With the horse,
Yep.
does not have an action to do. Yep. So you can still do your action to attack.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Oh, that's a 19 plus 6 to hit.
Yep.
Nice.
That hits
Dang.
25. Yep.
Okay. Alright.
Finally.
4 points bludgeoning damage. Nope, I take that back. It's 2d6 plus 4, so 8 points bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And 4 points cold damage.
All right. With your overwhelmingly, again, necrotic energy, your horse, is able to get in and stomp it and destroy it. That is no more.
God bless.
It is
Woo!
destroyed.
Just one
Good
less.
job, Oz! And
Thank you.
horse.
Thank you. Misty Step is a bonus action, so I can't use a
Mhm.
bonus action to move Moonbeam, but it's concentration, so it's probably gone, right?
If you
Misty
lost
Step isn't
concentration.
though. Yeah, I don't think you lost. Well, actually, you do have to roll to maintain concentration after I hit you.
Okay.
For 27 damage.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So you're gonna
What is-
need to roll
Today.
a 13 or higher on your concentration.
Damn.
Well, I rolled a 13, I have a +4, so.
There you go.
Okay.
So it's still up. It's still
Okay.
Yep.
I will get that back up then.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay, Craig, it is your turn.
I'm gonna move up and go ape shit on this ballista that's in front of me.
Okay, roll the ape shit.
Roll to ape shit.
Roll the ape shit.
That is 26 to hit.
Yes, 26 does definitely hit. Yep.
That is 31 damage.
How do you want to destroy it?
Oh!
I'm literally chopping this thing into kindling. Like,
All right.
yeah.
Yeah, so basically you just go ham on it. You go apeshit on it again. As you anger with your mutton chops aflame, hack and slash at this thing until you make sure it is just a whole bunch of just scrap all over it. Probably in about like a 10-foot area. You just keep going in until one of your friends has to kind of stop you because you are just in a blinded rage as you hit it. But you got rid of it. The ballistas are no more.
Yay!
The door on the left leads to another map. Just letting you know.
Well,
There's a door south of us too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
if we could find some place to rest, that would be great, because I think Craig's tired and hurting, and I am a little bit worse for wear. And I only have first level spell slots, so.
I mean, we could take a short rest. That way you guys can recover a little bit. But if you need a long rest, maybe do the sacrificial circle on the floor.
Or the spider-webbed armory that looks like it hasn't been touched in eons.
There's literally hammocks hanging on the wall of the other
Oh,
room.
there are hammocks. You guys are way smarter than me right now, I guess.
I mean, keep in
Everyone
mind we
forgets.
also might have that weird spider fellow following us. So I guess
How about the Spido?
Spido. I'm gonna check out this bottom room first, just in case there's more enemies nearby. With my zombie going in first.
Hey.
Oh my god. Okay.
You should have expected that.
I should have. So I'm just gonna send him all the way down. While I'm over here, I'm just watching him stumble 20 feet at a time.
Do you communicate with your zombie?
Mentally, yes. I'm just telling him to keep going as I watch him from the distance with my long-range vision. Granted, I can't, like...
You can't. It's not telepathic, is it?
No, I can just mentally tell him what to do. He
Yeah.
can't relay anything to me. I'm just making sure it's clear, and then when he gets to the end here,
Yeah.
where I can still see him, then I'll make my way down. Because
Okay.
obviously he didn't trigger anything.
Yeah.
I'll do the same thing. Casually behind him.
You don't hear anything.
Man, this is fun. And then I go back up to who is the Oz behind me, and I just go. I think it goes on forever, so we'll have time for warning if enemies decide to come up this way too, so we can check out the rest of it until we're all better.
Sounds good to me.
And I'll make my way back to the hammock area with the with my zomb.
As soon as it clicks and just staggerly drags its left leg, this is
Yep.
the bugbear eye just pops out as the mushrooms completely
I'll have him,
encapsulate the other one.
not me, I'll have him sit here
Okay.
and mentally tell him to attack anyone that isn't us.
All right. Okay, are all of you taking a long rest, short rest? How are you doing this?
I suggested a short rest, but if you guys need a full rest,
Yeah, I don't get any spell slots back from a short rest.
no, but you can get hit dice back. Ooh!
Okay.
I heard someone's dog bark.
Uh-huh.
That was
What would,
not
what
yours.
would you guys like to
Atticus.
do? What
A
are you
long
thinking?
rest would be helpful.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. It's fine.
So I'm at half health right now,
Yeah, Craig's really low
and
too.
I only have first level spell slots left.
I'm at 9 of 76.
Woo, dang.
I mean,
And
sure,
go
if you
by
guys
keeping
want
up
to.
arrows to the chest. Okay.
I
so you're
have
doing-
all my spell slots except for one.
Are any of you guys doing watches?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I can do 2 of the 3 watches.
Are you doing the first two, Zabina?
I just said I can do 2 of the 3, but I can do the
Oh.
first 2.
I'll do the last watch.
I'll sleep the whole time.
I think it would be a good time to take our break. And then we will get back to it and see what happens. If anything happens while they sleep.
Oh my god,
Right.
okay.
All right. See you
I
guys
feel
in a
like I
second.
shouldn't reset my
BRB.
slots until we get done with that.
back.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey yo.
Welcome back
Hola.
to Gorilla Roleplay. We are back here. Our players are long resting at the moment. Zymina is keeping the first 2 watch periods because she only needs, I think, 4 hours of sleep or meditation. Yep.
I just
And then
tranced.
trains. And then Ally. And then Craig is watching the last show. So, let's see what happens, shall we?
Nothing happens. We're gonna sleep and it's gonna be great.
Craig, I need you to make a perception check, can you please?
Motherfucker.
Third watch.
Mhm.
15.
15. Okay. Don't hear anything. Pretty normal
Great.
night. Is your zombie still keeping watch with Craig, I assume? Zamina, you're doing okay.
Yeah, I mentally
So-
commanded it because I mean it doesn't have a duration, so it's just gonna sit there. I told it to attack anything that, I guess I should specify anything that seems hostile to it or the party.
Okay. Good to know. Okay. As time goes on, you notice the zombie is reacting to something, Craig. And you kind of taking to get a closer look. You do see what appears to be this.
Animated armor? No, it's
Oh.
I don't even know.
That is a large, some sort of automaton. If you want to roll a nature check, you can.
Yeah, I'll
Well.
roll the nature check.
Okay, go for it.
Lord have mercy.
14.
Okay, you know this is a shield guardian.
Oh.
With shield guardians, what you kind of know, they're usually bound to an amulet of some kind, and they can regenerate. You don't know a lot about it, but you know that they're kind of like bound to a wizard usually for the most part. They don't need to, they don't require air, food, drink, or sleep. They're a construct. And then I'll print out. Again, I'll show like a nice little thing to everyone so that everyone can see it. It's on the sheets instead of the token. But yeah,
Okay.
so that's kind of what it looks like. And it is your zombie is there, and Craig, you see this, and you just hear the shield guardian go, "Fireball!"
Oh shit.
Jesus Christ.
And you panic. Nothing comes out. Cone of cold. Nothing comes out. It starts to move inside. It's trying to make its way inside. It's not being hostile towards your zombie. I'll let you know, Zamina. Would you allow it to move? Or
I mean, I'm technically resting right now, so
Yeah.
I don't control anything. I don't control it while I'm resting unless we're all woken up. So
Okay.
just so you know.
All right. I would say with the directions you gave it, I think it would not. It's not acting hostile. Nothing's happening. He's not attacking it. So the zombie is just kind of moving, and as it's kind of going inside, and looking around, and points at Craig. Ray of Frost. Then turns around and looks around and just walks around the area. Firebolt. Polymorph.
Does this thing have have a wizard's personality stuck inside of it?
What do you do? Do you want an investigation or something? Investigate it?
Yeah, can I investigate it?
Yeah, feel free. It is just walking around, normal movement.
13.
13. Okay. It is a little hard, especially with how big he is and how, you don't really want to get into its way. You don't see any wizard or anything attuned to it. You do see on the back of its head, looks like appears to be a rune. It's the shape of a circle, and then there is a star, kind of like on the outer part of the circle, and then a small dot in the middle. But that's like only like, maybe it's important. Really don't know. And then it goes arcane missile, arcane missile, arcane missile, arcane missile, arcane missile, arcane missile, arcane, and disappears.
Okay.
Oh, I'm really glad we didn't have to fight.
I'm
now.
gonna tell the thing that we're not here to cause any trouble.
Okay. It doesn't seem to acknowledge it.
Okay. Do you guys want to leave?
Are we done with our rest?
The zombie
Nope.
looks too. Yeah.
Well, that was
Nothing else
something.
happens in the night. So all
Oh,
of you
thank
get your full
goodness.
health back. You get all your spells back. Please prepare your spells accordingly. Any magic items that require refreshing as well. Craig, you wake up and you just feel a hot, burning sensation on your right hand.
Oh, yes.
Yes. So I'll just do it for you. So you flicker the wrist, you summon out, and your horse is back.
Yay!
Oh, thank God!
Ah,
Yes. Got a nuzzle up against you a little bit. And then you forget how big that horse is. Yours is arguably the biggest out of the four.
It's definitely a
Okay.
Clydesdale. Yeah.
No, medium Clydesdale.
Do you have your zombie ride in back of you, Segmina? I'm curious.
No, it walks alongside.
Okay.
I'm not having it ride with me.
Okay.
That'd be funny.
Mhm.
You can have it ride with me, Kill. Well, it clicks in their ear and maybe motivates them to do better.
Not a chance.
Not a
Alright.
chance.
Not a chance.
So, as mentioned before, this is a door that leads to another map. You also have the southern part you haven't explored yet.
I'm going here. Yeet.
I would also like to go south.
All right. Let me reveal this for you guys. So there is a door
Zombie, go.
right there. 1 second, please. And so help me. Otherwise, I will control the zombie. No.
I don't care.
And then it also goes to the right. It actually goes down. The stairs go down and then goes to the right.
Okay.
So you having your zombie open the door?
Yep. So I guess they'll be here. quickly. Ugh.
I like that. That's really good. I want you to voice your zombie. So you see this. So I guess nothing happens, but he like holds it open for Craig, and you get to see a little bit inside.
It'll shamble inside. Or I guess it doesn't shamble, it kind of just is actually quicker than it seems.
Mhm.
So it'll just like sprint in.
So, these rooms once formed a temple dedicated to, let's just see, the dwarven god Dumathorn, the keeper of secrets under the mountain. But it looks like it has been kind of destroyed and replaced and remodeled. The light here, the walls climb 15 feet, then angle inward to create a peaked 30-foot high ceiling. The sloped upper walls have red glowing crystals set into them, kind of like the one with the animated ballista. These crystals fill the hall with dim light. The lower walls were once lined with carvings depicting dwarves pushing minecarts toward the west. But these works have been defaced and, in some cases, replaced with stony tentacles that protrude from the walls. A 20-foot high double door stands at the west of the end of the hall here. Carved into the walls flanking the double door stand armored dwarves that you see here and here. Their stony beards flowing out of great helms that conceal their facial features.
I send my zombie
that
down
is
the
gonna-
steps.
Okay.
I'll follow
Alright.
behind it. Before we
Follow
go down
behind.
another red room.
What you see, Zymina, is a brazier.
Found the brazier.
Nice.
I mean, I don't say it quite like that. I'll just
Actually,
like,
where the dwarves are?
No.
Alright, no, down
it's
here.
the other way, down the stairs.
I just call up the stairs. The brazier's
Oh!
down here if you want to go. And then I really want to go. I say to myself,
Let's just go.
I feel like we've done enough.
Alright,
I feel like that, Oz.
sure. Love
This
that
is
we
entirely-
did a long rest and then found the exit.
Yeah, well,
This is
Just-
entirely a joke, but so who cares about the 3 other maps I did that you didn't explain? You all, for all the time I spent on all the other damn rooms. I'm kidding. It's
I touch the brazier as the god of whatever talks to us.
the dungeon
I was gonna
god.
send my zombie down the hallway, but after that, no. No more map
Okay.
reveals for us.
Bye, Zombird.
That's crazy.
That's
I can't
funny,
believe
I'm sorry.
We did it so fast.
Right?
It's really good. So you all touch a brazier.
We fucking earned it after that zombie beholder again.
Yeah.
And those you know what? I don't care.
Ballistas. Yay.
Damn, we could have been
Uh,
8 hours done sooner.
So you get to the main lobby. You do see Strahd there, who is pleasantly surprised and is very excited to see you.
Hi, Strahd. Hey, we did
Hello,
it.
Mikil.
Does my
see
zombie
that.
come with me since I created it, or does it stay there because it was a creature from the dungeon?
It is coming with you.
Cool.
Mhm. Yep, so pretty much like any abilities, anything you summon that's directly attached to you comes back.
Okay,
Like your horses.
nice.
Ah,
So you're in the main lobby. I haven't switched the map yet, but just basically, yes, Strahd
Yep.
sees all of you. Yes, I am very pleased. How was it?
Meh.
Honestly, not as bad as the first dungeon. Is the other group not done yet?
They were finished last night.
Hmm.
They came back relatively quickly.
yeah.
Well, considering how many of Xanathar's lackeys there have been in these last few dungeons, I'm not surprised.
It's totally
Yeah, you-
unfair, Strahd.
You see him smile, and then like the fangs come down. Well, that is the reason they are back.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That's good to know.
so unfair.
I mean, when you think about it, it is really sad they need to use these advantages to get done faster than us.
Well, keep in mind, alliances are always very beneficial. If you are able to go back into the Undermount, maybe you can meet some friends along the way that help you, just like Xanathar has his minions. You never know. Not everything has to be done with violence. Words are equally as powerful. But it depends on the mood I'm into.
Killing's fun, though.
And he squats down and looks at you and says, yes, it is.
Is Layrel still there then, or no?
Lyrell is not in the lobby.
Okay.
In the bottom of the or sorry, like the main lobby area. And Strahd says, "You guys, I'm very proud of you. Let's go back to the awning portal. Let's go back upstairs."
Thing.
So you guys travel back to the awning portal. Mansion is sitting in his exact same corner. It's pretty much the same thing as before. I do not want to turn on the fog of war. Thank you. Xanathar is here. Durlaxel is here. Lyrel is here. Well, Durnan is. I will say I did not think you guys would be here so soon. I apologize. Here we go. And then Castle enters. They are. Oh, that's weird.
But they went back down the well.
They're like, oh, I forgot something.
So did Oz.
Yeah.
I'm getting Oz out of the way until we figure out where the heck everybody is.
Dark, dank holes attract Oz.
And then we have Durlaxel is back there. Yeah, I think that's everyone, right? Yep. Everyone have their tokens up here?
Other than my zombie, yes.
Yes,
Do you have an issue with me being in the black hole?
No, I feel like you just think it's Nanette.
Oh.
There's your zombie.
Trusty.
No!
So you guys all come back from the well. Feel free to place yourselves however you want to. And Strahd says, "Everybody, look who has returned. It is my loving family, all in one piece. And look, oh, Zymina, you got some new powers now, I assume. Who is your friend?"
Oh, just some unfortunate bugbear that had to be reanimated into something more beautiful.
Xanathar,
And I'll have it move towards Layrell.
Xanathar panically looks and his eyes get wide as his eye stalks are moving and his teeth, he looks really angry. Lyrell looks like has maybe just like a little bit of like a hot tea, and with a very dainty, very nice looking teacup and plate underneath. Says, "That's very lovely, Zymina. I'm glad you have someone to do the work for you and help you."
I look straight at Xanathar, and I'm like, it's no wonder you guys are making it through so easily. The place is lousy with your lackeys.
He just stares. He
Yep,
does not know.
alright.
He is pissed.
Nikhil's behind the bar making himself a drink. Because I did that last time.
Durnan Nod says, "Mikhail, good to have you here. Thank you for your help."
It's nice to see you too, Durnan. And then can I do like a sleight of hand to like fumble a bottle of wine to accidentally spill on what's her face in front of me?
Lyra.
Yeah.
Performance check.
Okay, performance I can do that.
Mhm. Against her insight. This is the first time I've ever had to use her stats.
Right? Isn't that fun?
It actually is. Let's see.
Oh no.
What did you get?
18.
You got that one.
Hey!
Damn.
As you clumsily trip and you get this very nice dark like red wine, very high quality wine, on her very nice flowing white and golden robes. And it is one of the most unflattering ink blots you will ever see on someone, as it just drenches her. And you instinctually apologize, you didn't mean for that to happen. Lyrell gives off a big sigh. "I really didn't want to have to change this early today. Accidents happen.
Babe, hold up.
I will move a little." It looks at the zombie. "I'm going to move a little bit behind."
Dan,
Okay.
I'm so
Yes.
sorry. We have an emergency. We need to take a little break.
Okay, let's take a break.
Yeah, I'm
No
so
worries.
sorry.
Thanks for letting us know, guys.
Yep.
Okay, we'll
Oh.
take a break right now. All right. Thanks, guys. Thank you for being
Thanks,
flexible
everybody.
with us. We just had to address something quickly. So Mikhail, you had the performance art of spilling a huge,
Yes.
expensive bottle of wine onto Lyrel. Lyrel rolled a natural one at insight. So she was just, I think, maybe distracted by the zombie, too. But also, she just totally did not pay attention as she just got covered. Her nice, beautiful white and golden robes just drenched. As that is like the most disgusting ink blot you've ever seen, covered and then just dripping all the way down. And she doesn't look angry. She just looks disappointed as she just says, "Oh, I didn't expect to change so early today. Looks like I'm gonna have to take my leave." Uh,
Yeah, I'll walk past her as she's getting herself ready to leave.
I don't even say anything. I don't even say sorry. I don't say anything. I was just like, oops.
Well,
Nice.
I mean, she says to you as well, and she said, "I'm just so incredibly grateful that you didn't choose to provoke and attack me, because that could lead to death as well, just with the City of Waterdeep standards."
Of course, I would never ever do that to you.
Can you roll a deception check? Are you
Fuck.
deceiving her? Are you
I really
deceiving
would
her?
never kill her or attack
Okay.
her. I really
Let's make
wouldn't.
sure.
I'm not
All right.
stupid. Like,
She's
I'm
looking
very
at you.
intelligent.
She's reading you right now.
Yeah.
After this.
I'm just making it seem sarcastic.
Okay. And she took back and says, "Okay, sounds good." And she says, "My lovely friends, I am going to leave early. Feel free to get your fill here and then head back to your homes. It is right now, it's in the middle of the day." So she said, "We have 2 full days and then sunrise the next day is when we will meet."
Would it be
Third
safe?
level. Yep. Go ahead.
Would it be safe to assume that since she's the Lord of Waterdeep, that she has servants that like help her like dress and undress and all that jazz, like, you know, kings, queens kind of stuff, or no?
You don't really know. I mean, you don't see anyone else around her. She has to leave though. She does have a carriage. As you look, she does have a carriage outside that is pretty nice. Has white horses, nice gold trim, very regal, and has her own. Looks like to be like an elven driver. She is human. I did look. She is a human.
Okay.
Yeah, because we were thinking about that like weeks ago. But so she is making her way out. Unless you guys want to say anything. All right.
I mean, I would have if I would have thought that she'd have like servants or something like that.
Yeah, you don't see any servants, just the carriage out with the driver.
I mean, we don't see any with the other 2 nobles, but I'm sure they have them at home.
No, exactly. All right, so she leaves. Xanathar looks angrily at you, Craig, again, and just stands 5 feet, and you smell his putrid, disgusting breath. It's like a mix of like extremely moldy blue cheese, anchovies, excrement, worms, everything you can pop with like a huge bucket of garlic. It is everything together just on your face. It is a noxious smell as he just looks at you and says, "One day this will all be over and you will be mine."
Fish face.
I just mentally command my zombie to follow Xanathar around, at least as long as he's inside the tavern. And I'm gonna actually have the zombie try and dance, like, while it's following him, just to annoy him.
Xanathar looks around and is angry. You see Manchun step up and says, "I wouldn't provoke him if I were you." Perhaps you forget the situation that you are all in, especially you, Rig. Oh, nothing much. But I know of your infatuation with someone. Am I correct with that assumption? Why would someone like you scratch that? I have a theory. You are big, you're muscly, physical, so you are overconfident, which leads to your downfall. What are you gonna do? Well, I mean, I could just do this. He points at Bonnie. Casts Finger of Death. Right in front of you.
Is Oz able to like stand up in front of her? Because he's right there.
Reaction with
there's a
the shield?
reaction. So are you sacrificing your own self to take the hit of the spell?
Yeah.
Do you know what the spell is?
If he kills me, though, they're dead.
But we also have no way to bring you back.
You send negative energy coursing through a creature that you see within range, causing a searing pain. Target must make a Constitution saving throw. It takes 78 plus 30 necrotic damage on a fail.
Alright, fine. Then I would do something.
What would you do?
Try to push Bonnie out of the way.
Make an athletics check. Normally this is hard to do because this is very quick and it's literal instant. So I'm giving this to you.
Oh, that's only an 8. Motherfucker.
Yeah, so
Fine,
he
let's
is,
make a
his
con
aim
save.
is like this.
I have to bring up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. It's 60 feet. It's a spell. So go ahead and bring up his stats here, just so I have the full amount. Because I think I wanted to see if she passed or not. Let me see. Spell save DC. No, did not save that. So Bonnie takes. Actually, Bonnie's a doppelganger. I need to see just what their base. Okay, so normally she has 52 hit points. But
Jesus Christ.
Yep. As 78, so let me roll 78.
Ones.
Bonnie's like Oz's best friend.
Mm-hmm.
Sure is.
Does 58 points of necrotic damage. As you see, just a light turn and just points. She turns. Gone. Just nothing but a singe on the floor. As Bonnie is dead. Durnan. What are you doing? Mansion says, no more. It's unfortunate she was made as an example. And he walks closer to you, Greg. I hope that corrected a few things. Because I could kill her very quickly. And you can't touch me. However, I think this is very constructive. And if you do mess with me or my family, I won't hesitate.
Oz stands up, looks him
And
dead in
he
the
walks.
eye, Oh, that
He's not even looking
motherfucker.
at you. He's not even looking at you.
That
He-
motherfucker is going to die.
Xanathar looks at you, Craig. And it's a big smile. As he hovers around you and leaves too. Unless there's anything you want to do. Okay. Castle Enters are there. And they are looking at each other, they're giggling, they're smiling. My, darling. Yes, darling. That was quite a turn of events. I didn't think someone would die right before our very eyes. I know, darling, it was so exhilarating. Ah, so refreshing. Well, I hope you all had a lovely day, a lovely time in the Undermountain. I'm sure we sure did. We'll get acquainted in a couple days. Hopefully that'll be your last. Ta-ta.
Yeah, have fun while you're getting carried through a dungeon and doing nothing.
The Victoria looks at you. My fine feathered friend. You think we're getting carried? We just don't want to waste time. We can kill anything we want. We have. We encountered that cube. We killed them in less than 10 seconds flat.
I want to lie so bad. I'm not gonna though.
Okay. And he looks at you with both of his arms elbowed, hands folded, looks at you. Molly is behind him, the evil grin. The only thing we're gonna do with carrying is once this is over, we're gonna carry you and put you in one of our meat hooks in the freezer. And feed you to one of our death dogs.
Which
Oh.
demon god do you follow again?
Asmodeus.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Mhm. Yes, you heard of him.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Hasn't everybody?
Apparently you haven't. Have you?
Of course.
He's
I
trying
have.
to like banter with you, and it's not really coming across very well.
Well,
Well,
Mikhail's good at that.
that doesn't bother you.
Oh, absolutely not.
Amalia is getting interested, is looking into and sitting down. Tell me.
Oh, come now. You know, a fine feathered man never reveals his secrets.
Darling. Yes, darling. I've suddenly lost interest in him.
Oh, that's so sad. I lost interest the minute you started talking. Goodbye. Have a great night. Ta-ta. Go home to Asmodeus. Say hello for me.
Victoria gives you a very meaningful up and down and looks you all over. You have rats. I see. Get a comment. No. Alright. I don't think you need to.
Oh,
My
clearly
language
rats
reveals-
just reveal everything to you.
No, your fear does.
Oh, yeah, fear is showing on my face. That's good.
Mhm.
Yeah,
You are scared.
not
tell.
at all. Not a clue.
No?
If we die, we'll come back a different way. It's okay, but when you die,
Mm-hmm.
you'll just go to Asmodeus and just be tortured forever and ever. Sounds
really-
like fun!
You really need to work on your demonology. You don't know what will happen when we go back to hell. We will come back even powerful. Even more powerful.
Yeah, sure, because you failed your god, he's gonna bring you back more powerful.
I failed mine.
You feel what?
I failed my god?
Yeah, when you die.
Oh my goodness. Let's go, sweetheart. Let's go. This one needs to learn a lot more. She says, "Oh, we can't help the uneducated now, can we?" As they leave.
As soon as they walk out the door,
Mhm.
Oz stands up and flips the table over that they're sitting at.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Let your rage out.
Jarlaxo's there, and you're there, Zymina. Right?
Yeah, I had sat down, like, just as this all had gone down,
Sure.
and I'm just like, well, you really are in the middle of a lot of dangerous players, Jarlaxle. However, are you going to keep up with them when they can just do that?
Alcohol usually helps.
Oh, it numbs the necrotic pain, does it?
You know me too well, Zymina. Would you like something? I got some sunset blush here if you want to buy it.
I'll partake.
There you go. Leans back, has his feet on the table as he turns around. Kind of unfortunate what happened to the waitress. Now I have to go get the drinks myself. Bad human. What brings you here, love? He seems a little bit more calm and more melancholic. Never know.
Yeah, maybe relax now that the rest of his party is gone.
Maybe.
And just go, you are looking a little too comfortable compared to the others. What exactly did happen down there in the dungeon on your side?
Is that trying to get information out of me, love, for your own group?
Well, I'm not going to twist your arm, lest you want me to die.
I will let you to twist something, but I know that's not going to happen.
Well, fear that it may just come off completely.
Well, we kind of just went through it. We came across a giant cube. The Castellantis took very quick work of that. Did you see the altar?
I did see the altar, though we didn't really have much time to investigate it.
Oh, okay. That was fun. I should keep that as a secret, so in case you want to explore it. But don't do it.
No, I had already tried to investigate it, and religion is really not my foresight.
Oh, you have to touch it. Gotta touch the gold. But I'm not telling you not to do it, or doing it, because you'll come back to me and say, Jarlaxo, you told me to touch it, and everything went bad, you know? And I don't want to be the cause of that. You are your own independent woman who makes their own decisions.
As I'm just kind of sipping my drink, I kind of want to, like, eyeball him over to see if, like, what he's saying is true in the sense that, like, something bad would have happened should you have touched the gold, or if he's mostly just playing around, like, he doesn't actually know what happens.
Roll insight.
You know, I know how hard he is to read, so it's like...
Yeah.
Wow. I never roll well after that nat 20 with him, so I am never going to get the truth out of him, because I can't fucking roll when it matters.
I will say, if he were to deceive you, I did roll a nat 19 with him.
Yeah.
I
have not rolled higher than a 10
It's hard to
since
read
I've...
with him.
Yeah.
How about you, love? What did you find?
We ran through pretty much the same areas that you did. We made haste for the south since we encountered the goblins at the bazaar, and said the exit was down there. Is it really true that Xanathar is really getting you guys through this with all his minions?
It's a small part of it, love. It's actually quite boring. Just so easy to kill. We get through this very, very quickly. I mean, I kind of want to meet like some... he kind of holds his mouth a little bit because he's not trying to disrespect you. He was talking about like some drow women would be nice, but with all due respect, love, I respect you. It's just boring. That's all it is.
Well, and then she'll kind of lean in, elbows on the table, whispering, you know what would make it so much more interesting?
Are you flirting with me?
Never.
No.
But I am flirting with the idea of death. And there's nothing more romantic than on the verge of dying. And changing the outcome like that. Perhaps you could kill a few of your own party members somehow. And in the event that they die, Layrail will have to consult with Strahd to get new party members, and you can use that as your bargaining chip to get yourself out of this situation.
Zymir, I know how you operate. And let's say I were to entertain your idea because of how bored I am.
Well, that's where the fun would come from.
Strahd would have to approve of it. And I don't think Strahd will approve other people to take place of us. The other four.
Well, actually, I think in this situation, there could be a good way for you to exit and bring in additional people. I can't imagine there's other who are more powerful than the four of you. So, that being said, I know it's easier said than done, but I know you can make the impossible possible.
I think what we need to do, as he looks over at Strahd, I think we need to have a more private conversation, if we were to think of things like that. Respectfully.
Of course.
We can't have any.
She does
biased
maintain
opinions.
time, but she'll just lean back as she says, well, Strahd and I do go very far back. So I'm not saying I can persuade him, but I think I have some sway of his opinion in the matter. So just keep it in mind, lest you want the Breaking Death to fall to either one of us. Either way, it's a great loss, should one of us die.
I don't appreciate subconscious, non-direct threats to my factions. I mean, considering you're a part of it still. Are you withdrawing from it? His tone changes a bit after you said that.
Yeah, out of game, Dan, I was saying that it would be a shame for either one of them to die, and the Bragendareth would suffer for it. I wasn't threatening him.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I misheard.
She was lamenting the fact that if they succeed, he dies, and the Bragendareth lose him.
Got you.
And if she dies, he loses her, who's been proven to be a huge asset.
Okay.
Not to mention, now that he knows she's with Strahd, he loses that potential ally. She's trying to...
that and understood it. Okay.
Right, just so you know, she's not threatening him, she's treating him with respect.
Okay.
But lamenting the fact to hopefully push him towards maybe getting himself out of this situation by working together with her to defeat the other party members, consulting with Strahd to get him out of their contract, etc. Anything to make it so neither that, like, at least if one of them dies, or if he's out of it and she dies, he still has the faction, etc.
I got you.
Playing to the bigger picture is what she's trying to do.
Perfect. He acknowledges that and says, I was thinking the same thing. Truthfully. It is very early on, though. And I want to make sure if we were to have more of a collaboration, we need more of an understanding of what is going on entirely. Part of me thinks there's a lot more to this than just a friendly competition, everyone.
I agree. So I suppose we can continue this conversation as we get further along the dungeons, and as she'll swig the rest of her drink and stand up, and they hopefully become more of a challenge to you. I would hate for you to continue to grow bored, Jarlaxle.
And he raises his glass. Strahd comes up to you, Zymina, and says, well, it looks like you had a very nice conversation with him. How did that go?
Well, as one would expect, he is very hard to read.
And this is all within, he said it out loud so Jarlaxle can hear it. Jarlaxle just pauses briefly as he continues to drink, back away from Strahd. Alright, well, I don't want us to get too comfortable here. You have your own tavern to go to and your own beds.
Oh, thank goodness, my own bed.
And Strahd apologizes to Durnan for his loss of Bonnie, as that happened as well. And he says, hopefully there are no more casualties. I can't control what they do, and I know you have quite a relationship with her. And I apologize. Please send me the details for her funeral, and I will definitely tell. All right, family. Let's go home. as you guys are going back to his carriage that's outside. Anything else you want to do here before we go to Trollskull Manor?
I mean, realistically, I am a little sad with Bonnie, but I feel like considering my nature and like the fact that she died, I'm like, well, accidents happen, things happen. I'm kind of very like neutral about the whole situation. I don't really talk about it.
I would say out of all the deaths that you've encountered so far, this one has probably affected you the most.
Okay.
Rather, it's your way of, saying, if it makes you sad or makes you think about things more. This has been probably the most impactful death you've had, considering she was the one coworker you had that was the one other waitress from the very beginning when you first started there. And you've had those talks. So this was it definitely hit home, even though there's a lot of ups and downs, and knowing that she was gone just like that from Manchun.
No, I'm just considering like fully remembering myself at this point now. I'm like, am I? It's hard. I'll think. I'll sleep on it. Maybe I'll be more mad about it in the morning. I'm processing.
Yep. All of you are back in the tavern again. Let's move your horse over here.
I just want to go up to Oz and just say, I know Bonnie and I had a falling out at the end there, but I know she was your friend. And I'm really sorry that happened.
Thanks, Mikio. Manchun's gonna die, though.
Oh, for sure. We'll figure it out. However we can do it. All of them need to die, really.
It's not your fault, Craig. We have to play the mind games with them. Because if we can get them to make a mistake, then it's all the better for us.
But
Thank you.
You see someone peeking around the corner with the smell of slightly burnt chocolate chip cookies. He says, I didn't mean to interrupt anything, but I heard you were feeling sad. So I've been working on cookies. Oh,
Slightly burnt ones.
I'm glad you're back.
Oz is also gonna take a cookie.
I'll take a cookie.
Is there any milk?
Oh yeah, let me get some. And she brings back a few glasses on a tray.
Nice.
I've been trying to work on skills when you guys were gone, and even though it's not the best, it's something. I accidentally used a lot of flour, and there was supposed to be sugar, and lots of things.
Oh, God.
I'm glad you like my cookie. I love it.
It needs a little work, but it's a work in progress, like we all are, right, Yagra?
I feel better. It's a nice change. It's a lot more quiet and calm than what I'm used to. I had a whole day without threatening anyone or killing anyone for once. It was very relaxing. But I'm sorry about your loss. Look to you, Oz. Whomever that is.
Actually, you would have known her too. It's Bonnie at the awning portal. Manchun killed her.
Disintegrated her, more like it.
Oh.
As a warning to the rest of us to let us know that anyone we're attached to can be killed in a blink of an eye.
Her eyes get wide when you say that.
Should I move? What should I do?
We should probably talk about that. I don't know.
Maybe not move, but safety measures.
Your safety is a major concern.
I don't want to be a bother with you guys, but I know I need to be safe.
She like actually like spills like the tray as well as like some of the cookie crumbles hit the floor.
I'm gonna go to bed. You can join me if you want, Greg. I'll be up there whenever.
And it's only like sundown, so she's going to the room.
Yagra,
Yes.
we will protect you. You are part of the family now.
She like nods down.
Zamina kind of gives a sharp look at both Oz and Krieg.
She goes back upstairs reading the situation. And going to... Feel free to carry on the conversation if you would like. You do have the rest of the night ahead of you as well.
Yeah, I mean, she was gonna say something, but she didn't want to say it again in front of Yagra, you know, considering she had already said what she said earlier. She just goes, "We can't promise that. We're not strong enough to protect everyone we know."
Especially when we're down in the depths of a dungeon for potentially days on end with no ability to come to the surface until we find that brazier.
I get that, but I know that I'm going to do my best. And she was freaked out. She needed comfort. So can I promise absolute? No. But if I can make her feel a little bit better when I feel like shit, I'm gonna try.
It's also Nanette to think about too.
Yep.
Um,
Oz is gonna grab a bottle of whiskey and go upstairs.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I guess you could take that from my bar. Sure. That only costs 20 dragon.
You hear a bag thunk at the bottom of the stairs. There's your money.
Oh. I was just kidding, Oz. I'm sorry.
And Oz is gonna send a paper bird to Nanette that says, "I'm back. I'm not okay."
Oh yeah, we should send a paper bird to the Megan as well to let her know that we're available the next day.
Justin, I know off stream you were asking about newspapers. I wanted to get to it.
Okay, yeah, I forgot already.
No way, it's okay. I'm trying to keep. It was a very heavy time. You do see a Waterdeep Wazoo. It did mention about the Veil Star song being missing, and using your anonymous letter as a good content for that on the front page, talking about how he betrayed the Doom Raiders, how he was tempted to kill one of them. He is a fugitive on site right now, and like possibly the City Watch is looking for a reward. They threw that in there as well, but who knows? Just letting you know it is out there. That was yesterday's paper.
She kind of like aggressively throws it on top of the bar top. Well, at least that's one positive thing we can take away from tonight.
Oh, good. One positive thing.
Hopefully with
Or he'll just partner with me and Shun, and then he'll be a part of all of this mess since we told him everything.
No. All right. It is getting close to nighttime now. Nice brisk breezes outside. You hear, the carriages and people walking around their neighborhood. Mikhail, you don't notice anyone picking up the whole Fala situation yet. It is interesting though. You're just wondering
Rage.
when that may happen. You don't hear anything yet though.
Yeah, great. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Thanks, Dan. As my
It's an
stomach now
important thing
is
to remember.
hurts.
Unless if there's anything else you wanted to do in the night, it's up to you.
Yeah, actually, I probably would want to sneak out and check if her body was still in the compost bin.
Okay. Are you doing that while everyone else is trying to sleep?
Yeah, are we doing a watch?
I mean, I'm
Up to you.
I'm probably gonna stay in the tavern area because I'm processing everything that had happened. Still, not sure how to feel.
Okay.
Yeah, you will.
She's sitting on the bed and just kind of hunched over, and she looks at you a little surprised you came up, and then she kind of looks back down again, a little sad.
I don't want to be a thorn on your side. I don't want to be yours as leverage. I know. Do you think it's best for me to move? Okay. I trust you. What if I ran away and, like, found her spot and then just communicated with you with paper birds or something? I don't know. I just don't want to be away from you, but I don't want to lose you. You have no idea how much I love you. With everything that's been going on. And whatever happens, I would just want to make the most of my life, whatever it's short or long, with you. Because that's the most I could get from my life.
She gives you a big hug. She cries over your shoulder.
I'm so happy I'm with you.
She like still holds you, but still looks at your face. You see a tear.
What is it? Oh, I could talk to people I know at the fighting pit. I was their champion. Maybe they have connections.
She looks down, looks at you.
I can hold my own, but knowing who Manchun is, the person the Doom Raiders have been against this entire time, and knowing what he's capable of, no matter what type of training I do, it would not be well for me. for the best. We will. Let's just enjoy the night together. Alright. And you guys sleep together for the night. Mikhail, you plan on sneaking out? How are you guys arranging watches or the whole situation?
I mean, I'll stay up the first 2 watches inside the tavern.
Okay.
Again.
Nice. Mikhail, when are you planning on sneaking out? Do you think it probably wouldn't be when Zaimin is there? Like probably like close to midnight-ish?
Yeah.
So there you go, have the conversation.
I'm just gonna walk out and see if she says anything.
Okay.
I mean, technically, you're on the outside. I'm in the inside, so you're sneaking out from your bedroom, right? Or are you sneaking out like while staying inside the tavern? Because remember,
is my
they're not
room
connected.
outside?
Yeah, you have to go outside to go up to our bedroom
yeah.
area.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dan, I don't even have to go past her,
I guess not.
apparently.
Okay. So,
Nope, but I can still perceive.
do you want to perceive?
I mean, I'm on high alert after that, so I am
roll a
definitely
perception
like
check.
attuning
And
to as much
Mikhail,
energy
you're
as I can.
being stealthily, right? So you're gonna have to roll a stealth check. Okay. And Oz, I want to make sure I don't ignore you as well. So if there's anything you wanted to do
Plus
before we
7.
proceed with this, okay.
I mean, I guess if I hear Miki sneaking out.
I rolled a 21 for perception.
Motherfucker, I rolled a 17.
Why couldn't I have rolled that with Jarlaxle?
Why couldn't you?
I
You
gave
guys have
myself
to be mean.
disadvantage because I'm drinking, so I rolled
Yeah.
a base 5. So 8.
I love that for you,
Yeah.
Cal. You just
Right?
You just
self-impose rules on yourself.
Yeah, Zaimina, you see Mikhail kind of do like this casual, like sneaky, crouch, but you see it and you just kind of like roll your eyes and look at it, like, really?
Are you going this way? Or are you going in from the back, Mikhail?
I would.
Because technically she'd be this way, right?
Yeah,
And across the alley.
yeah, it would
Okay.
be through the back.
Yeah, I would
That way.
walk outside and kind of like go, like, I guess like the map cuts off, but I would kind of go like wherever the alley is over here
Yeah.
and kind of like cut you
alley.
off. Yeah. So I'm gonna be right next to you, but I'm gonna be like, you're gonna walk into me. And I'm just gonna go,
Oh,
where are you
jeez.
going?
I mean, scare the shit out of me.
Well, you should be quieter.
I'm very stealthy sometimes. You're just super perceptive.
I mean, it's true. But what exactly are you doing right now?
I'm going to go check on the pig in the compost bin.
Oh yeah, realization dawns across her face as she kind of like slumps. I forgot about that. Just one more problem after another.
Trying to take care of it.
Like, she
Yeah.
thinks about how she could potentially help you with this, but I don't think there's really much in her repertoire that could.
Yeah, I don't.
But
I don't know what I'm doing yet either. I'm just even making sure that her body's still there and hasn't been moved.
well, if they find her in this spot, they are going to assume that it happened in this spot. So I
Right?
think we should try to move her.
Yeah.
But that would also require us to go away from the tavern and make it vulnerable should anything happen.
Right.
Unless you have any spells that could help you cause it to disappear.
You got passive.
And she makes a hole symbol.
Oh no.
Oh, put her in the hole. We could put her in the hole.
The
Not me
whole
wanting to cast.
compost bin
Not me wanting to cast invisibility.
Yeah, actually, she goes, well, that could work too if you could make the body invisible. It's not willing, so I guess it automatically will work. But it won't make the blood invisible, or the smell.
Yeah.
Just put the whole compost bin in there if it
I'm
can fit
gonna
inside the hole.
I'm gonna put it in the hole.
So, because it's relatively close, I'll help Mikil with this, and I'll cast Pass Without a Trace for both of us.
Okay.
So that we can try our best to be stealthful while we do this, because Mikil had already talked about encountering a city guard, so we don't want that to happen
the
again.
body's still in the compost box.
Hmm.
Dan.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So you guys are going to Fala's residence and going to
In the alley.
Yeah, and you Pass Without Trace. There are a couple city watch members doing patrols. I will have to ask both of you to roll stealth checks with the bonus, please.
Yep, let me just use my second level button. Alright. Alright, so roll d20 plus 13.
Oh, I got a nat 20.
Nice. I had a 15.
So
I rolled a 2.
37.
I'm not proficient, right? Yeah, that's really good.
That's the highest I could get.
The city watch guy he's a rookie. He got a 3, so he can't say anything.
Aww.
God bless.
You guys go to the compost bin. Mikil, you know, heart's racing really fast. You open it up. Fala's still in there. And Zaimina, you see it too. Now you see their corpse. Because they
It's wrapped. I mean, she's
they go
wrapped
by
up.
they them pronouns, so they're
that's right.
not
They,
there.
they are wrapped up. So I mean, it's a body, but
yeah, it's a body.
they are
that's
wrapped
what
up
I meant.
in a
It is
cloth
soaked in dried blood now. Yeah.
Zaimina, where are we gonna put her? Like in the city of the dead? Just I don't know.
Not in the compost bin, no. And
In
we
a
don't
river? In the sea?
You know, maybe after we're done with Megan the trainer tomorrow, we can take a walk to the dock ward and leave the compost bin somewhere else.
Okay.
Hopefully at that point, they are decayed long enough that they can't use Speak with Dead, and they don't reveal you killed them. And then Zamina kind of looks at, like, the house, wondering if Mikil had, like, closed the doors and made it look like it wasn't suspicious. So she goes, you did clean up after yourself, didn't you?
Kind of?
From what you remember, you did wrap the body, but there's a ton of broken glass inside. There is blood all over the ground. There is the head wound from near the door when you walk in as well. So it is...
So maybe we should clean up a bit if you're willing to help me.
Anything to get my mind off this last day.
Yeah, that's
like she
true.
says with bitterness. And a Pass Without a Trace does last for an hour, so...
Can we also take the stuff that was in her? Like,
yes, I was gonna also...
If you had any potions or anything that would be helpful to us?
I mean, spell books, anything.
I'll roll that off stream.
Okay, thanks.
Right. I mean, yeah, anything of value that... And it doesn't have to be just health potions, but like recipes, stuff like that.
Yeah. Basically, she's essentially a basic druid with stuff like that. So like some casual hide armor, a simple quarterstaff. Yeah.
All right. So just so
I'll
you
roll
know,
that with
we
you.
plan to at least clean the place up as best we can. If the windows are broken, I mean, there's nothing we can do about that. But like, we can pick up the glass shards, mop and clean up the area. So it looks like it didn't happen here if they find her.
Sure.
And then loot.
Yep. No, exactly. I will just like a general perception check once you're done to make sure you didn't miss anything. So if you roll decent, that means you guys did a good job and cleaned it. If you get a 10 or higher.
11!
Please tell me I have advantage.
I have... Oh, that's actually 13.
Zaimina.
Hold on, I'm looking to see if I have advantage first before I...
Well,
Lucky.
Yes, while wearing these glasses, the goggles, I have advantage on perception checks that rely on sight.
okay.
That's-
Because you rolled an F1, yeah.
I know. That's why I went to look because I said I'm pretty sure I get advantage
Yeah.
on perception checks.
Yep.
24.
That's much better.
So much
I had a
better.
13.
Thank
Perfect.
God
Both
for the
of
goggles.
you
Your eyes are eagle.
have everything perfectly taken care of. You put your goggles on, Zaimina, and you kind of look. One of the jars was kind of like mislabeled or misshapen, so like you managed to kind of like put it back in the right way. Everything is organized as if she was working there, so no problems at all.
If there
yeah,
would
you got-
be like a sign, I'm sure it would already say closed, but I would make sure
It is a
like
clip. Yep.
Yeah.
That is why there was no one in her shop because it was closed at the very beginning, so
Yep.
no one thought to go in.
Gotcha.
I just thought about
God,
it.
we
I'm like,
never
I
thought
want to make
about
sure
that.
it says
I've
closed.
been thinking of this. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. But yeah, it's clean, and you have the compost bin in the hole, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. So, do you guys go back to the tavern and end your night, or what do you think of doing?
Well, I'm on the second watch, so I would still be up for the second in the tavern as I'm
Okay.
perceiving
Yep.
everything around. But
Okay.
yeah,
Sounds good.
so
I will
Um,
be taking my bed. I don't know why I said it like that, but that's what we're
Go to
doing.
bed.
Shut up, Justin.
All right. So,
I will take to my bed.
I will take to my bed with my rats.
Oh, you know, I guess I could have had my zombie just stay at the door while I walked out and have it guard. Now that I think about it.
It's pretty creepy. He just stands there. It's just head tilted. And he just stands there
Mhm.
looking out in the distance. Very creepy.
While I was gone, now that I'm
Wait,
back, I'll
yeah.
just have him like at the back door behind the bar while I'm perceiving the front.
Yeah.
The back door has that explosion spell on it.
That's true. I could disarm it real easily by having the zombie touch it.
And then
Um,
explode half the back of the bar.
I mean,
Yeah.
I put the radius on it. Well, it's going outward, I think.
As Mikkel falls asleep, they are pondering what Victoro meant by "you have rats,"
Mm-hmm.
and Mikkel's also going to try to come up with a plan to do more digging on the castle interns and Asmodeus.
Okay. Sure.
So, just throwing that out there for you.
I love it. No, I think that's great. Definitely. Especially since you have that high intelligence, I can really learn the history.
Well, and I wanted to see where Asmodeus lines up with Ball,
Mm-hmm.
and seeing if there's a way Ball could intervene somehow.
No, I get it. I think that's very smart. Right. Anyone else wanted to do anything for the night? Oz, do you drink yourself to sleep? Okay. Yeah, you think about all the times, or especially when she had those secret talks with you, Bonnie and you, doppelganger, is there calling you hon? She was giving you hugs, and you guys were going night in the town one of these days. You miss her, and you want mentioned death. Morning, it happens. All of you get your spells, rest, etc., etc. Nothing else happens in the morning except Megan, the trainer, comes on by.
Oh, I can't wait to see what I have to do today.
Right, she comes in with her lustful stuff.
Jesus.
How y'all doing? Good thing I was awake when I got your message. Damn, you need me right away. Well, we're at the halfway point now. Day 3 of 5. How's everyone doing?
Doing better.
Okay.
We had somebody close to us pass away, but we're still
Oh.
committed to our training.
Well, I apologize, and I'm sorry for your loss. I do think that does make you tough. I've been noticing that. That's good.
Yeah. I'm
Well,
working
I
on
hope
it.
you're doing a good job. You're going to keep that up. I'm sorry for your loss. If you want me some flowers, I got flowers. I have a garden in the back. I can get you some. Let me know. Okay. Clap your hands together. Day 3 of training. Here we go. All right, y'all. So, let's start with you. The points at you, Oz. I gotta set this up here, and she takes out these big sheets of parchment and hangs them from hooks. So that's just draped down in front of you. and she gives you a book as well of various shapes. Kind of looks like snowflakes. Today we're teaching you on accuracy of when you're cutting. What you're going to do is you're going to be cutting these exact same snowflakes, detail by detail, with your scythe or knife, whatever you have. And you try to get through this book with making all these big ass snowflakes. That way you know when to cut, how particular you need to be when to cut, and how accurate you are. That's going to be your day for today, okay?
Yes,
All right.
ma'am.
Cool. You okay? Oh, that's right. The situation. Sorry.
A little hungover.
I see that. We need you to focus. I used to drink all the time. Now I just do it sparingly.
I don't normally drink.
She's California sober.
Oh my god. Not that.
Then I didn't hear that. So, points at you, Crick. Okay, you got that ass, you got them thighs. Good, good. Okay, now we're gonna actually work on you being perceptive and stopping people in their tracks. Okay? She kind of gives off this piece of parchment and just slaps it on your chest and leaves the room. And then it just kind of like molds within you as it just disappears. Okay, we need to go out to the back, outside. She goes to the back door. What? Is it okay? Oh shit. Alright, thanks for the heads up. Alright. So she goes around, around the other way, takes you to a field. Okay, in about like a minute or so, you're gonna have these illusionary duplicates come up from your location. They're gonna try to run away from you. They're gonna try to disengage, try to get out of your sight. What you're gonna do is you're gonna use the momentum of your ass, spin around, and start hitting the duplicates. Okay, so get your weapons out and just keep training on getting these people and make sure you stop them when they're running away from you. Okay? Okay, cool. All right, I'll be back to catch up on you later. Damn fucking trap in the back door. God damn fuck. All right, as she slams the door open, Zymina, I got guests for you. Let's get a table. Let's get it all set for you. She brings it in her gets her backpack out. It's a bunch of what looks like to be 3 Dragon Ante chips.
Okay.
Very popular card game. Then the city of Waterdeep. I brought some famous people here as well. You see about 3 or 4 different gentlemen of different sizes. You see a tall, lanky, bushy, mustached human, a very stout dwarf with a cigar. You see a very elegant elven woman, very elderly elven woman, and you see an Arakocra with a monocle as well.
Okay.
They all sit down, and these are all 4 of the very highest skilled 3 Dragon Ante players in the city of Waterdeep. I paid them a little bit of a fee so that they can come down here and play with y'all. What you need to do, even if you win these games or not, you need to learn how to adapt and determine their facial changes. You need to learn how if they're bluffing, if they're playing the games right. This will help you read people more and be more observant with that. Okay, so you just play with them all day.
I'll
Good.
put my goggles down as if they're sunglass shades, and I sit down, hiding behind my sadness.
Cool. All right. You. Looks at you, Mika.
Yes.
I'm gonna let your friends know you're gonna be gone. But rest assured you will be fine, safe. She brings you out. You see outside, and Crick kind of sees it while he's fighting out these people. It is a big black box. You're gonna be here for 24 hours until the next day of training.
It was my plan to look up Asmodeus. It's okay.
Your rats are not gonna be here. You're gonna be isolated by yourself. I have some
Can I
snacks.
just do one thing before I get in?
What is it?
I just need to give something to Zymina.
All right, be quick. I'll be here.
Okay. I give
Oh.
Zymina the whole.
Okay. Very good.
Take me, kills whole.
I have
Put it
to
in
be
my
in this
pocket.
box for 24 hours, so
Oh,
I understand if you want to wait for me, but if you could, do the thing, that would be greatly appreciated.
oh, sure. If we get the chance. Don't go insane in that big black box of yours.
Yeah. I mean, also, we could get some intel on the castle innards. That'd be great too. Okay. But I can do that when I come back. Okay, bye. I'm going into this big black box of greatness.
She opens it's like your door. She actually gets her hands out and opens up. She says, "I got some water in you. I got some food there for you, so you'll be fine. But this deals with social isolation. When all of your friends are gone, when you're all by yourself in a dark, scary place, you're gonna have to learn to fucking take care of yourself. You're gonna have to survive and be tough. There may be some prizes in here as well to scare you, but you need to learn to adapt to it. Nothing is gonna harm you here.
Okay.
This is something I out of my own creation. I've used these on other people, other warriors.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Oh, no. Just ready for this to begin.
You okay?"
I'm gonna be. Because I'm tough.
You
Close
are.
the box.
And then you hear like, "Damn, fine, all right." So she checks on you throughout the day. Zymina, you are picking up the game relatively quickly. You're starting to detect some facial cues and changes as well. You notice that our cocker shifts his monocle sometimes when he bluffs subconsciously. It's pretty weird. Craig, you actually find momentum and swings and trying to get people to prevent from leaving you as well. That's helpful. And Oz, you do a great job with the snowflakes. Mikhail, when you're in the box,
I was just gonna put myself in darkness. I'm just
oh,
kidding.
okay. You do see some visual illusions that come up, such as specters, gas, vampires, the gelatinous cube as well, like various harmful creatures trying to go and attack you, but then go past you as time goes on. Megan comes to the three of you because Mikhail's in the box and says, "Okay, your little friend will be fine. They're gonna be staying the whole night until I come back here the next day. They need to learn about social isolation, being tough on themselves." Okay. All of you did a good job. I'll be here tomorrow, same time. Is that cool? I am. All right, but have a good day. And she packs up the notes. And three dragon anti-players leave too, and the effect of the illusions are not there anymore. So, three of you are all there. You do see the big black box next to your tavern, though, in the alley.
It's so tempting to try and fuck around with Mikhail, but I don't want to mess with Megan the Trainer's stuff.
Well, more importantly, I think it'd be nice for us to at least succeed on this training, so I'd rather not mess with him either, but fortunately we have other pressing matters. Do you remember our little issue with Mikhail being controlled by Ball and murdering Fala? I know, so touchy. Well, we retrieved the compost bin in which she's in, and it's in the hole right now, so we need to find a way to dispose of it, so we don't draw more attention to our street and in the area we live in.
Awesome.
I don't know of any places that would accept it as a sacrifice in addition to whatever it was to Ball, but we have no choice to either leave it out somewhere in the open or in another ward somewhere. Better yet, maybe we'll just leave it in the dungeon when we go. Boy, that would be some shit. We leave it in the dungeon and it just pops back into the reality.
Oh god. Yeah. I guess I could ask Nanette or Rowan to see if they know of any safe ways to dispose of bodies.
Can both
Damn.
of you roll a history check for me, please?
Sure.
What about that goblin dude?
Oh
Thank
yeah.
you.
Uh,
Yes.
I forget how we even call upon him. Yeah.
oh,
Wasn't that someone we asked? Oh, to come back. He was. I think Jarlaxle sent him, didn't he?
I think
You
so.
have- it was, yeah. But he gave you his card too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we could just give him a paper bird.
Because this
That's
was
right.
where all the bugbear bloodbath happened in your tavern.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hold
Well, we
that
can just
thought.
send a paper bird.
We could send a paper bird.
Let me look at our NPC list. Is he there?
Wait.
Probably not.
That's okay.
It's
just for-
it's
a lot.
Lazul's removal services.
Thank you. Yep.
Wow.
Good job.
So I take notes.
That's good. Good.
Yeah, we could send a paper bird to him.
Cool. All right. I will just say this just be speed up the time. He charges, I think it's 100 dragon. I'm just gonna throw out 100 there. This is one body.
Damn.
It's disposing a body without getting caught. Yeah. He charges. But if you're willing to do that, he does that. And he does it in the middle of the night, so you're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just as long as he doesn't
Um,
come to the back
yeah.
door.
No, I'm sure you let him know to not come through the back. I will say, as the day happens, though. I mean, I'm sorry, Mikhail. I know this was for the moment, but I had to. You see, well, you hear a knock on your door. Did anyone answer it?
Oh, in the tavern.
Yeah.
I mean, I would peer out the window to see if I can see anybody.
Sure.
Yeah.
You see, it is Tally.
Oh, of all people. I'll just motion
Yeah.
to Oz as he goes over there. Oh, apparently it's Tally.
I
Yeah,
will
let me-
open the door. Tally, how's it
Oz.
going?
It's going okay. Thanks for asking. I'm a little worried though. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
Bonnie was supposed to meet me last night and she didn't show up.
I forgot that they were
Bonnie's
loving.
okay. We were gonna catch a show in one of the theaters nearby. I don't go out and see a lot of shows much, so I was looking for it. I got all dolled up and then she wasn't there. I hope I didn't think I said something to her that made him sad. I just want to see if y'all know what happened. Also, I didn't think too much of it. Vala's shop isn't open earlier either, and I'd like to give her a little bit of a breakfast sometimes, to the neighbors. But she had her shop closed, so I don't know if she's out of town. I don't know what's going on. Have you seen Bonnie though? Do you know what's going on?
She's dead.
No,
Manchun killed her
I'm-
last night
What did you
at
say?
the
Kelsey?
yawning portal.
Mentioned.
Yeah, Manchun.
What? Why? What did she do?
She didn't do anything.
I should have told her. Damn. You made me so happy. We were gonna move out of here. We were gonna explore a little bit of the Sword Coast. Damn it. Can I sit down for a second?
Yeah. Do you want a drink?
Water would be good. Thanks. And she sits down and is just in tears and just heartbroken situation. Thanks. Were you close with her?
She
Austin?
was my best friend.
Where's your little bird friend? Where's Miki?
They're around. They're busy at the moment.
Can I be honest with you on something? Promise
Of course.
not to tell. Oh, hi, Craig. He like kind of stops and is hesitant to say anything now since Craig is in. Yeah. It's nothing important. It's all good.
Do you want to go upstairs to talk, Tally?
Yeah, sure. We can go upstairs if you don't mind.
Sure.
Oh, thanks, big man.
It wasn't your fault, Craig.
Manchun would have killed anyone when he wanted to. He was making a point.
Bonnie was in the wrong place at the wrong time. That's all it was. He was illustrating a point to all of us.
Oh,
Let's go upstairs, Tally.
all right. Thank you, kindly. Thanks, guys. And he walks up with you, and you sit in like one of the nice comfortable chairs up there. I have to be honest with you on something. And please do not share this with him. I'm begging of you, because this is for my life. You must understand this. Bonnie told me about Miki.
But
how
about
he can't be trusted.
all right. Any
Henry. No.
All right.
any particular reason?
She saw something change with him. Something deadly. I don't know. Well, she was in front of y'all when she saw it too, but she told me about it, and that's why I kind of kept my distance from y'all guys a little bit because of the situation. So I came because I didn't know who else to turn to. Because I know y'all were close with her. But I think what she told me that thinks that Miki could turn on you guys in a second. You need to watch out for him.
Okay,
Please be careful.
we will.
And I trust Craig and Zamina, but I know I could speak to you in this manner. So please be careful.
Thank you for sharing this with me.
Thank you.
And I'm glad. I'm glad that you and Bonnie had the time together that you did. And I'm sorry that she's gone now.
Thank you. Let me kill while you're in the box. Night settles in. You're looking around. You see the swamp. You see your old illusion of yourself. Looks like it's in your memories now. Things that truly make you scared. You see Ball, you see the fire, you see Strahd. See everything. And you just wonder what is more left to come with the adventures ahead in the Underbone. And that's where we're going to roll out today's episode.
Actually, I'd like the last word, and I would like to say that in the box, I'd be like, I am tough. Praise Paul. I am tough.
Yeah.
Praise Paul.
Asmodeus sucks. Praise ball.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that because I have to be careful because I don't know if Asmodeus is more powerful than Ball or vice versa. So I'm not going to do anything against Asmodeus yet.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. I must admit that was something I didn't expect to happen either. But man, Shun had to. He's an
crazy.
evil person with few words. But I hope you guys liked it. We should be resuming our session next Sunday. If you'd like to talk about us, and we love you guys. And remember, this is Rolepore.
Roleplay.
Roleplay. Bye, guys.
Toodaloo.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.